let me tell you a story that's been left behind like stardust, because all stories need context, especially this one. Let me begin by telling you the story of the goddess whose name has been lost to the void. Long ago, there was a little fox. She saw her town struggling and wanted to help them. They lived in a world surrounded by darkness. This little fox brought out the sun to illuminate their world. She's worshipped for the miracle of the sun, and through their worship and praise, she gained a human form. With his newfound power, she brought them the moon to light their nights and watch over their dreams. A kingdom is formed with her at the center. She would sit in the castle and hear the people's requests, day in and day out, fulfilling each one. Wealth, food, jewels, animals. She would provide them all. Some people began to grow envious in their hearts of her power. One lonely night, the goddess reached out and created something for herself. Just herself, a stylus. She grabbed the stylus and a magical window opened in front of her. She placed a dot on the window. A star is born in the night sky. One dot follows another and another, until eventually she has drawn large constellations, vast networks across the sky. There are no longer the dark void it had been since the beginning. She spends every night afterwards watching these stars, and she realizes that some of these stars are different versions of her own reality. Some of these stars are their own worlds and galaxies without her, and others have versions of her where she's not alone. She feels less lonely knowing that out there among the stars, she lives all those different lives. She is finally content that she created something for herself. The people of this world see the night sky is no longer dark, and they know it must have been the work of the goddess. But who would have asked this of her? Did she use her power for selfish gain? Why did she have all that power anyways? And so the people in their hearts begin to question, why don't we have that power? Why don't we take that power from her? The goddess slowly began denying people's requests for the first time. She wanted power to overthrow other kingdoms, others the power to control armies, or monsters to wage war. The goddess would not hear these requests, but soon she was denying even the little ones. She denied requests for gold, or rain, or even cow for her farm. Over time, people became more and more envious until some of them banded together to confront her. They brought up their grievances before the goddess and said, "You have denied us over and over. Why can't you enable our desires?" Some of the group from another kingdom lashed out. "You owe us the same gifts and powers you gave the people of this run-down kingdom." The goddess was leaning back on her throne, not truly listening to the pawns, who still seemed to be shouting out their demands. She breathed out, "You only ask and demand until you turn blue in the face. None of you deserve anything from me. I would happily sit here and watch your kingdoms crumble before I granted another one of your selfish, pig-headed wishes for power or wealth. You are nothing to me." Her wishes tear open the hidden festering wound in the people. The revolt is swift and dramatic. The humans manage to discover a new source of magic, one that even they can wield. What do you think their first act of magic was? Benevolence toward their fellow man, ending famine and war? No. Humanity's very first act of magic was to steal the goddess away into a void where she could no longer affect their world. She fought with all her might, but nothing was working against this new kind of magic, until eventually she stopped struggling and let out a maniacal laugh that could cause ice-cold pins and needles felt by all in the room. You think getting rid of me would solve anything? You puny little humans can't even figure out how to stay alive without me!
I gave you the sun for warmth. I gave you the moon to watch over you. The stars were my creations. And what do you have to show for your entire existence? Nothing. You think you've won? If only you knew that this is merely your participation reward. How adorable that you call yourselves heroes when I can see you all trembling. You're scared to make this choice. I swear I will escape this void, and when I do, I will snuff out every single thing you hold dear. I will destroy every source of light and plunge your world back into darkness. I will wait an eternity if I have to. You have everything to lose, and I have everything to gain. So enjoy your haul of victory. It will only last so long.
I may not know how much time has passed, but over time, stars have been becoming dim one by one. Each alternate self that brought her so much comfort gone. Each story that was created faded away. I'm one of the many alternative selves that are aware, but we can't do this alone, and so it's time to rewrite your destiny and not just protect everyone, but your own universe. It's time to change your fate.